Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're drawing Hachi and Nobuo from Nana, so let's go ahead and start. Begin by sketching out an oval. It doesn't have to be perfect, and remember to draw lightly as we're just sketching for now. And we're just gonna shape out his chin. This is Nobuo that we're drawing first, and then the ears, and then draw the neck a little bit. This is our base sketch for now. Next, we're going to start drawing Hachi, and we're going to start the same way with an oval to help us draw the head. Just use simple strokes to help you sketch out the chin area, and then we're going to draw the ears on the sides. And I am leaving the ears like this since her hair is probably going to be in the way anyways later. So now let's go ahead and start on her shoulders. She kind of has her shoulder up a little bit, so we're gonna draw it just like that, and then her other shoulder is a little lower, so this is pretty much her pose. So now that our base is pretty much done, we're going to start with Nobuo's clothes, and first we're going to start with the collar. You can pretty much follow along with me. Take your time and pause the video if you need to. So we're gonna take a little break on Nobuo's clothes. Let's go and move on to Hachi's clothes. And once again, you can follow along and pause the video if you need to. Next, we're going to start on their faces, so let's go ahead and start with Nobuo. I'm going to start with the eyes first, and I am drawing them in my style, pretty much sketching where they're going to be first, like this. I do end up changing his eyes later on. I just don't like how they ended up at first, and you'll pretty much notice that later, but yeah, if you don't want to draw them like this, you can wait until later when I change them. And so next we're just gonna draw his nose and then his mouth. Just finished drawing his face. For Nobuo's hair, I kind of drew it randomly. So basically, I drew little spikes all around the guideline that we drew earlier, around the oval. And so that's basically what his hair kind of looks like. It's like spiky. So I'm drawing like big spikes and small spikes. And just follow along the guideline like so. For his hairline, I pretty much did the same thing. You guys can look up a reference to help you, but pretty much his hairline kind of looks like this, I think. So now we're gonna start on Hachi's face. So once again, we're starting with the eyes, just lightly sketching them out a little bit to know where they're gonna be. And she's like smiling, really happy in this picture. So her eyes are gonna be pretty easy to draw. Just a few lines like so. And just finishing up the rest of her face now. Moving on to Hachi's hair, we're gonna start with her hairline. So I'm gonna draw her side bangs that kind of pop out a little bit at the top like so, and then they kind of flow down just like that. Next, just use the guidelines at the top to help you draw the hair flowing from the back. And basically just start from the top and then at the bottom make it kind of flow up a little bit. Hachi's hair is kind of wavy with like I guess curls at the bottom, so I'm just gonna draw it like that. And here's me just changing Nobu's eyes. And so now I'm just finishing up some more details that I forgot to include. So like his jewelry that Nobu has. So we're just gonna do that real quick. This is our final sketch. I think it looks pretty good, so we're gonna move on to outlining everything. I'm using a ballpoint pen, and you can pretty much use anything like a color pencil. I also like to use, but just use whatever you want to outline. The way I'm doing it is I'm erasing the part that I'm gonna outline, and then I move on with the pen to outline just like that. It just looks cleaner that way, and that way if you erase at the very end it doesn't smudge, especially if you're using like a regular pen like me, it might smudge. So we're just gonna do that all throughout the drawing. So this is our drawing all outlined and finished. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned for part 2 where we will be coloring it. So make sure to like and subscribe and comment future video ideas. I will see you in the next video.